Hello students, good morning to all. Today we have to see the remaining part of first chapter. So let us see which part is there which we have to see today. That is recent trends in agriculture geography. As we know that in each and every paper or in each and every subject there are enforcement of recent trends which entering day by day. New techniques, new inventions, and new methodology has been accepted by each and every subject. So, similarly, agriculture geography is also adopting new trends. And what are the new trends or recent trends in agriculture geography? We have to see. So, first is organic farming. As we know that traditionally most of the farmers are engaged in the practicing of agriculture, but whatever the methods they are using nowadays are outdated, and most of the traditional methods are harmful for the agriculture, particularly to the water and to the soil, which are the non renewable resources which we can't renew uh, at our own, means at the by the human being, and that's why uh, a new technique has been adopted by many farmers, that is organic farming. Organic farming means use of manures, particularly compost uh, manures are used in the production of crop, that is called as organic farming. Here most striking and important thing is that no any use of chemical fertilizer, pesticides, insecticides, weedicides, fungicides is there, and only organic matter, organic manures, organic medicines are used to do the farming. And it is a newly invented by many organic scientists, particularly soil scientists, who wanted to conserve the soil forever, who wanted to sustain the soil forever. And that's why organic farming is a new trend nowadays. Most important thing is that due to the overuse of chemical fertilizers and pesticides, the remnants or the whatever we can say residues are remain in the soil, remain in the crop, remain in the production, and which is harmful for the human health of the human. And that's why organic farming is adopted by the many farmers. And nowadays throughout the part of the world, and particularly in India, organic farming is started. So this is the new trend. Next one is sustainable farming. As we know that farming is a continuous process, and from ancient and from medieval period to the modern period we are practicing the agriculture. So not only we but our ancestors, and not only ancestors but our next generation also wanted to do the farming, and it is necessary to uh, to remain on the surface of the earth, and for the production of the any crop or any food grain, we have to sustain the farming. Means not only this generation but in the next generation or in the future generation should engage in the farming, so that we have to do the sustainable farming. Sustainable in the sense not for us but using this farming for us, at the same time thinking for the next generation, that is called as sustainable farming. And for the sustainable farming, various new techniques has been adopted by the farmers. Use of quality manures, use of less use of fertilizers, less use of insecticides, less use of weedicides, and many more. So sustainable farming is also one new trend in the agriculture geography. Globalization. As we know that in the year of 1991, India has adopted globalization, and due to the globalization, we can compete compete with the production of other nations, particularly in the production of fruits, flowers, and vegetables, and not only fruits and flowers, but at the same time food grains, cereals, pulses, all the things uh, are in the compete of the uh, world competition. So in the production of world competition, we are reached through the globalization, because globalization is the only process by which we can compete with the production, with the quality, with the price, with other nations or with other countries. So globalization is also one new trend in agriculture geography. Due to the globalization, we are facing some problems, even whatever the traditional systems we adopted, and we are continuing with the same, that we have to avoid, and we have to adopt the new techniques of export, import, transportation systems, storage capacity, storage facility. We have to adopt all these things newly. So globalization makes us capable of this for the same. That is also one good issue, good thing of the globalization. Liberalization. Next is liberalization. Liberalization in the sense, no anyone can sell his or her production a, at any place or in any country to the another state. So liberalization also adopted by India in 1991, and that is also one new trend in agriculture geography. Food security. Nowadays food security is also one important aspect. So far, new trends in agriculture geography is concerned, because uh, there are many countries, particularly in the Africa continent, where there is malnutrition, and most of the people get died due to the malnutrition, and most of the people also get died due to the lack of food, or the lack of availability of food. So this makes the sense of food security, particularly the country that is Ethiopia, where there is more malnutrition and deaths of starvation, due to the starvation. That makes us tells us the importance of food security, and that's why food security is also important. Food security not only telling us this regarding the security, but the optimum production of each and every product, that is pulses, millets, um, jowar, bajra, and all the other cereals which we have to uh, maintain the optimum production. Next one is nutrition. As we know that most of the people become aware of the nutrition, and they wanted to know which nutritional values are there in your production, particularly in the wheat, particularly in the vegetables and the grapes and all the fruits and flowers. So nutritional level is the checked by the exporter and importer, and then the value or the price of the production is decided. So uh, this is a newly adopted trend in the agriculture geography. At the same time, pollution. As we know that water pollution, soil pollution, and overall river pollution or environmental pollution occurs day by day, and that is harmful for the agriculture. But how we can overcome on these issues, and how we can avoid the pollution, how we can stop the pollution, that is also one new issue in the agriculture geography, particularly due to the overuse of water, overuse of pesticides makes soil polluted, and makes the water even polluted. That makes the problem for agriculture, practice of agriculture. And to avoid these things or avoid pollution, the new trend is entered into the study of agriculture geography, that is pollution. Biotechnology. As we know that science completely deeply rooted into the agriculture geography because day by day new techniques, particularly biotechnology, has been adopted in agricultural geography. Whatever the seeds, whatever the fruits, flowers, and tissue culture, flowers are germinated, that help by the biotechnology, and whatever the tissue culture are there, we are using for in the crop like sugar cane and many more, that is make possible only due to the use of biotechnology. Nowadays, there are various techniques invented by the scientists and particularly botanists and the biotechnologists, that whatever the color we wanted to grow, or we wanted to if we wanted to uh, have a red apple, then we can. If we wanted to have a yellow apple, then we can grow it with the help of biotechnology. So there are various things, means using techniques of biotechnology, we can get double yield, triple yield, but there are again side effects of the same. But this technology also is a new technology or new trend in the agriculture geography. Information technology. Nowadays, everything is available online, and whatever the rate or the prices of the onion and vegetables and cereals and grains, we come to know in the fraction of second. So that IT field is also entered into the agriculture geography, and that is newly invented trend or invented technology. Export and import, whatever the excess production is there, we export it, and whatever there is a less availability of production there, we import it. So balance of export and import makes the optimum trade in between two countries, and this is also new trend in the agriculture geography. So this is all about the recent trends in agriculture geography. So today we stop here. Thank you. Thank you very much.